I love that.
Sick intro, man.
I love that. Like I finally got that to work and everything. Look at me being techie.
I was gonna say, like, you didn't have that in the past ones, no?
No, I didn't, because I didn't have like, so streaming art is like so difficult. Like it's so it has to be like I don't want I want to, yeah, I could say that word, compatible with the software that I'm using. So when the editor sent me the new intro, I was like, okay, it's only 16 seconds. All right, that's like the other videos I do when I do the other videos. So I was like, and it worked. So I love it.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Nice,
I love it.
good, dude.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Episode 9 and 10 are here in the world between worlds. We've seen them. We've conquered them. We probably remember a lot of it. So,
oh yeah,
it was crazy.
It really was. It was something. It was the best, probably 2 best animation episodes in animation itself. You know, so like I wish we did a watch party, because it was just that amazing. Like I wish we did that, but I was dying of an illness. I was dying of sicknesses in my bed behind me.
Unfortunately, I got it spoiled for me like early on throughout the day. Like I had seen like like a poster, and I was like, that's fine. It was just like Maul, Devin, and Docky, like with the Inquisitors. But then the next one, or the next story of my friend, it was like Vader coming out. I was like, no! I was like, he's there. He's in.
Well, I told you that there was posters out there.
Yeah. They just
I was gonna say I got spoiled long before that episode, because I saw the posters on Twitter. So I'm like, I knew he was coming, but when he first appeared, it was still a shock at the same time.
Like I thought he was gonna appear, like he did appear at the end of the episode, of course, but I thought he was gonna like they were gonna cut it into season 2,
like a cliffhanger.
They were gonna leave it as like Vader watches Maul, Takis, and Devin escape, and then he's like, damn it, now I got to be on the hunt for them for season 2, something like that. But it didn't happen that way, as we watch the episodes. Spoiler for anybody who hasn't watched this, watching it now or watching it later on in your bedroom with ice cream.
Big spoiler.
Big spoilers. Spoiler alerts.
Big spoilers. We are talking spoilers.
Yeah. This is your warning. This is your like final 10th warning. Watch it before.
watch it before anything. Like Home and Afraid Alone, Home Alone. Wow. That's all I can really say about the episodes was wow. Like what's I think that's it with the breakdown. Just wow. And good night, everybody. Cut the outro. It really was something special. Like when watching I love animation. Everybody knows like I'm an animation guy. Like live action will do it for me, but animation is like my sanctuary of homeness. The way those lightsaber battles were, and seeing. Now I was talking to the drip over here before the show. Yeah. And I said to him, and I don't know if you agree with me, Buff Collector, if the Crow and Merrick were not there, right? Take them out of the equation. It's only Vader. Mm-hmm. You have Takis, you have Devin, and you have Maul. Mm-hmm. I personally think, they would have never defeated Vader. They would have never defeated him. But they would have escaped all alive. They would have got out. If they all worked together, if the Crow wasn't there and Merrick wasn't there, they would survive. I
agree. Just because
neck and neck, they just stayed on him.
Yeah, and we also saw that one scene where Docky, got Vader. So imagine if they all saved their strength, their stamina, and everything, and they all, triple tag team Vader all at once.
Exactly.
I mean, they would have. I think they would have maybe laid maybe 3 more strikes on him. Maybe if Maul's leg was all good, that too.
Yeah, because he did get hit in the thigh, Obi-Wan style when Dooku did it in the thigh.
And you know what's funny about that? Like even like Dave, like I've read interviews with Dave, and they did like the final premiere for the season,
Mm-hmm.
and he said like, or was it Sam? It was Sam or Dave. I don't know which one said this, but I'm going to say it my way. But they said it more like a knowledgeable way. They said that Vader studies these Jedis, like he studies all his opponents. Like, you don't think like Merrick and the Crow go back, or these Inquisitors don't tell Vader what's going on, and then of course there's a Jedi underneath Darth Vader mask, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like
that's true.
Like, you know how they move, you know, you know, like Maul has 2 electronic legs, you know that, you know. Devin, like, you might not know Devin, you might not know Master Takis, you know, you don't really know what they are because maybe Anakin didn't come face to face with them, you know. But I would definitely want to see in season 2 flashbacks of Taki.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
It would.
Yeah, especially you know, revealing all the emotions that went through her head, you know, in those final like 5 minutes. And
it was still fresh.
I don't know if it was just me, but when they're on the ship and she goes, "Okay, I'm ready." Was it just me, or did her eyes have like a little bloodshot red?
Yeah, yes, I saw that too. She was like,
they did, right?
She wants it. She's getting it back. She's getting it back in blood.
yeah. She was like ready to, like, you know, kill everyone.
Ready to throw down everyone.
And but I think that's gonna be like Devin's downfall. Is that like, you want your revenge, and Maul wants his revenge. Like, we all felt bad for Maul on the other episodes, like when Sidious used him and everything. And now I really don't feel bad for you, because you're really doing the same thing that Sidious is doing. You know what I mean? Like, you're playing the pawn game. Like, I'm going to train Devin. And then when Devin is, like, because there's other Jedi out there in the world, not just Devin, you know, that, like, you're pawning Devin. Like, okay, when Devin dies, okay, who's next?
Yeah.
Figures me?
Because she's not in Rebels. And then he puts his eyes set on Ezra. So what happens with Devin?
That's, like, I hope she doesn't die. Personally, I really like her as a character. I think she's incredible. I think she reminds me of Ahsoka. Like, that's how she reminds
she's
me
I saw someone say she is and I quote, she's Ahsoka if she just said fuck it.
Yeah.
Just give it. That's exactly who Devin is.
That's true. Or here's like another analogy where, you know, we don't know this, right? But what if she, you know, comes back to the light and sacrifices herself to save Maul?
Oh, Jill, I'll kill her. I'll kill her for her. I'll take her out.
That's a possibility right there too. Right there.
I always thought they could do like they did Asajj Ventress at the end of Tales of the Underworld, where it was like at the end where she went off into the distance. We don't know what happened with her after that. Or Barriss Offee, we don't know what happened. They might do with her like that. We don't know what happens.
That's true.
They could do that
until like later on if they decide to bring her back.
Yeah,
I like Devin.
It's either that or they're gonna kill her.
If they kill her, I riot.
Riot right after right outside of Lucasfilm, you know.
Film. I definitely will. You see a little white blonde boy going, "No, Devin," you know. Like, damn, these Star Wars fans are out of their minds.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Devin, I like her a lot, and I think
Gideon. First time we saw her, I was like, she's cool.
Yeah, I think I fell in love with all these people in animation. Live action, I just have one favorite character in live action. That's Grogu. Like,
oh yeah, we love Grogu.
We love the Grogus. I love the Grogu.
Little cutie.
He is. I can't wait to see the movie.
Same. Me and my brother and his girlfriend, we're all going to see it.
Yeah, I'm going on Thursday, and I don't know if y'all have this in Cinemark and y'all Cinemarks, but it just came to mind. The Super X. Do y'all have that?
I don't have that. I never
Super
heard of
what?
Super X.
The Super X or something like that. It's basically one screen, another screen, and another screen. So, like, literally, if like Grogu's on the left, like you got to turn left. If Mando's on the right, you got to turn right.
Oh no,
that's too much for me.
That's too much.
That sounds kind of cool though.
I
never heard of
just
that.
wanted to experience it for the first time, and I was like, "Fuck it, let me see it." With
So you're gonna see
Star Wars movie.
the movie that way.
Yeah. If I don't like it, then
Okay.
I'm just gonna see it again the next day. Because what I did with like side story, but with Avatar, the third one, it was like 3D and D-box at the same time, and I was like, okay, badass. But man, I hate 3D. I hate 3D with the passion.
Yeah, I never liked 3D coming at you like this.
Yeah, I know. And some of the shots are like ruined if you think about it.
Yeah, you could say they're too like, I don't know, sci-fi. I don't want to say sci-fi because that's not the word for it.
I don't know. I think if it's just like if you look at your peripheral vision, it'll be like blurry, unless you're not looking straight.
Yeah.
But yeah. But also, I got the Mandalorian popcorn bucket, so I was like, I'm glad I got that.
Did you get the ATT?
I did. I did get it. So I was like, well, this is almost $100, but you know what? It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's Star Wars. We gotta go all out.
Yeah.
Money always goes back.
Yeah, that's dude, exactly. And also, it's bigger than the I think it was 2 years ago. Disney Parks had an AT-AT popcorn bucket, but the one for Mandalorian Grogu, that one is bigger.
Oh wow!
And it lights up.
Do you know I don't know if you saw this, guys. You know they're coming out with Hasbro. Hasbro is coming out with an electronic Grogu. That's worth like $600.
Really?
Yes, it's like very advanced. Like Grogu, like you give it commands and it'll do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see. Let me pull up a video and then I can share my screen with you guys.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it has AI in it, but
I don't think so. I think it's like some weird stuff. I feel like he's gonna look at me I feel like he's gonna come alive in the nighttime like Chucky and try to kill me with his cookies.
And like chuck them at you.
Chuck them at me.
Yeah.
Grab one of my sabers off the wall and try to do
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to train now, Drip. I might have to train now.
There you go.
What can I look up? Grogu toys on YouTube. Which one? I found it, but I just want like. Let's see. All right, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then we can go from there. Share.
I even think this is more expensive than the sideshow.
You see it? You guys see it?
It's
You guys see it?
Something loading.
You see it? Let me know. You see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
No. I have a baby to show you. You have to see the baby. Oh my gosh. Excuse you. This is Ultimate Grogu, and I am getting an early peek at the prototype that Hasbro has made. This is the most advanced animatronic from Star Wars they have ever worked on. Oh, you want picky uppies? Oh, he wants picky uppies.
Yeah, for $600, he wants picky
Hasbro
uppies.
made a collectible Star Wars animatronic that's
600.
over 250 animations.
That cookie is worth
Stella just
$50.
toddled right out of the big screen. Hasbro worked closely with Disney to make this premium life-sized reproduction of Grogu. It's of course timed to the release of the movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. But unlike what you see when you're watching Star Wars, there's no puppeteer for this character. The force that brings him to life is all robotics and programming. He's got 4 motors and 14 sensors, along with some accessories, and how he acts all depends on what you do.
Oh.
The attention to detail here is wild. He's about 9 pounds and 14.6 inches tall.
Weight on him.
And in person, it's just shocking how cute he is.
He's
So it was not
9
shocking to learn that he comes with a price tag of $599. I traveled to Hasbro's headquarters at Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and I will say security was pretty tight. Also, I could meet the team involved in bringing the foundling to life.
So there's a ton in there, but it's not like we wanted to
I forgot that's what they called him.
call out the tech as the star of this show here. This isn't a robotic facing item. This is a character item. So the goal, honestly, was to make the tech feel invisible.
A top engineering priority, I'm told, was perfecting his little toddle walk.
Oh,
But he's also
I'm gonna
packed
get
with
one.
sensors. He's got a sensor in each cheek, because who can resist touching his cheeks? There's also a sensor in his back, and if you double tap his head, he will use the force. Grogu also reaches up high to let you know he wants to be picked up, like all little kids do.
Oh, come here, Grogu.
His reactions change
My
depending on
nieces
how
do
you
that.
move him around. And yes, he
I
does
wonder what
have
would happen if I
very
got this and I
detailed
put it
feet.
next to my
And I
top.
love to see his feet. We get asked about these so much. As you can see, his toes hang down a little bit. And he is really doing his puddles and
But
taking his
that-
steps.
Now, because he is a prototype, I was not permitted to pick
Let
him up
me-
or
where's
even
the
touch
other
him,
one?
although I really wanted to touch him and I wanted to get close.
And then you got this one. That's. You got this one. This is $285. Hot Toys.
Life size.
Life size.
Oh, it's a hot toy.
It's a hot toy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how much this one is.
That's $285.
It's how much?
$285 for that one.
That's
Oh, I
285.
really-
Wow.
I'd rather just get that one.
Oh, Pop!
I may
I
just
love
do it.
Pop the Bounty Hunter. We love Pop. Pop, I love you, man. You got to come back on the show,
Good evening.
Collector.
Oh yeah.
You got to come back on the show and talk to me, man. I miss you. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, that the Baby Yoda
Pop
is $600.
collector.
Him. We love the Pop Collector. But that's $600. Like, is it giving me gold? Like, does it give me gold?
Look, if it were to get me like, you know, a drink from the fridge, maybe.
Oh yeah, if it
Just
would,
maybe.
like, walk there, open it up, make
Maybe
nuggets.
maybe
Oh,
it take me
definitely.
like 3 minutes, 5 minutes at most, but you know what? Worth it. Worth every penny.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But then that one that I just showed you, the Hot Toys one, is only $285, $286, something like that, and then you pay it like $64 a month until it comes out.
Yeah, I'd rather just get that one for sure.
So you gotta pay. You gotta make a payment plan on it. You can't buy it straight up.
You can. But with like the Hasbro one, I don't think you can.
Heck yeah.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now. Actually, I am
Let's
actually
go.
Gonna
Let's
get ready.
go.
Get camera ready. Let me send it to him. Hold on, guys. You guys can still hear me, right?
Let's bring the coffee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just to make sure,
I'm
like
clear.
if I leave the screen.
Some coffee.
Let's see. Why can't I get him? I want a group chat together.
Guys, another factor, going back to Maul, Captain Lawson.
Oh no, we'll get back. Don't worry, we'll get back to Maul. I know we sidetracked. We always sidetrack though. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's still Star Wars, so I'm not
It's
mad
still
at it.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
sent
that's
it-
Star Wars. Yeah. I just thought about it in my head. I was like, oh yeah, we got
Oh,
it.
not tonight, LOL. You're cooking. Are you serious, Pop? I just sent you the link.
It's okay. He has us in the background. He has us in the background while cooking, right, Pop?
You better be cooking me
You
something.
have to.
I just sent it to him too. He's probably like, "No, Chris, don't do it. Don't do it." Next time we'll do a whole like watch party and everything. I always forget, like, and I feel bad for doing this, but like, I have so many people that I want on my show, and I just can't get them because I got to go through my following list and the messages, and I'm like, I can't find these people. Like, oh, and then I see their Instagram posts. I'm like, okay, good, yeah, let me ask them. You know, let me ask them.
Yeah.
There's always like, now I know. Okay, now the Pop Bounty, now Pop is on my Instagram now. Now he's on like one of the
Yeah.
now I can see it. But yeah, so at Maul, let's get back to Maul because that's what we're here for. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah.
Maul's the #1 show in America right now, animation show, baby.
Yeah.
Number one Star Wars
As it
show.
should.
#1 Star Wars show in the world.
Yep.
Now, with Maul, you know, with the Vader fight, with him training Devin now, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting season 2, for sure. Um,
Oh yeah.
I love how they add it in the crow, like the neck twists and the screeching with that. That felt so eerie. I was like, why is he cracking his neck like that? Why does his neck crack like that? I was
Yeah.
like, he should get checked out by a doctor. Like he should get checked out. I think
For
he
real.
needs medical attention. But the Crow and Merrick are badass. I love them.
Mhm.
But we all know how they die. You know, my girl Ahsoka. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir. She's just different.
She's
4 or 5 hits. She said dodge, 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 grab, kick,
Shut
slice
up.
the head off.
Slice
And
the
then I
crow's
forgot how
head
she
off.
did Merrick. Mm-hmm.
Merrick took time though. Merrick took time
Yeah.
on the show Ahsoka because I guess like it's live action. It's like I feel like if it was animation, it would go a lot quicker. You know, with the Merrick killing.
Yeah.
But Merrick was already dead. He just was Ahsoka. He was in Ahsoka.
Yeah,
He was just
I heard he was reanimated because of the
Yeah,
green
like-
smoke.
the green smoke. He was
Mhm.
survived by the
From
Destiny Child
Dathomir.
sisters, the Dathomir witch sisters.
And everyone knows I'm not the biggest fan of Inquisitors at all, except Trilla from Fallen Order. She's cool. And Reed.
I love
But everyone else I can't stand. But I'll admit Merrick and the Crow, they was different.
They were.
They had that certain aura, you know.
Yeah.
Even the
For one thing, they
stormtrooper.
used the Force. And then their sabers.
Yeah.
Even the stormtrooper, when Merrick was talking to the stormtrooper was like, "Please don't talk to me. I'm going to tell you something," and just walk away. And,
Oh, yeah.
and then he goes, like they're so
Relief.
scared. They're so scared of these people. I'm like, I would be scared too, of course. But like, you see it, it's like, damn, like God,
Mm.
like you're scared.
Yeah, there was something else. They were something
Yeah.
else.
They're scary people. But the lightsaber and then Taki's and then Devin's lightsaber dueling, you know, is the best. Is the best. Like Master Taki's,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
He did his thing.
he
I'm
trained
gonna build
everyone.
I'm gonna build his saber next in Blender.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Because we really didn't like with Taki's lightsaber, we really didn't see that well.
But see, that's the point. See, when the show first came out, they had the trailer. So I made a post where I built Devin's lightsaber using only shots from the show, and I got semi close until the actual saber came out. So I'm gonna do the same for Daki.
Mm.
I've seen a few shots I have saved, so I'll make a post on that as well.
You know what's like messed up? That like Taki's, like when he died, his last breath was like to Devin,
But
and they looked each other
Yeah.
right in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? You know, watching it like, and then of course Maul had to push him like, Maul, you stupid motherless. Yeah, I hate you for that. I hate you for that. Really
Yeah.
do. Really do.
He was the worst when he did that, but
kind of
you know what he was doing. You know what he was doing in the sense of, you know, he needed to push Devin to the dark side. And
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
what?
the way.
He did it. He did it.
And that was the way. And I think like even like going back to Lawson, like even with Riley and that story, like I want to see more of that story, but like now Lawson is not dead. Lawson is nowhere dead. He's still alive, and he's going to tell Devin what Maul did, and Devin's going to go on a rampage against Maul, and then we're going
we
to get
didn't
that.
see a body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
That's
didn't see a
true.
body.
Mhm.
But I love how when Vader first entered, he cracked Rook's neck.
Yeah.
And that's how Vanessa Marshall wanted it, though. Our space mom. She wanted it like that. She said it. She said it. And I'm like, girl, really? You wanted Vader to crack your neck? Like, and then just like, but come on, people. Whoever's watching this and us here together, who runs in fog?
Yeah, no. Definitely not. That's like, and then you hear like, you know, the screams from that other Mandalorian commando, like no, you don't go after the screams, bro. You just don't.
Like,
Right.
are you serious? Like, they're like, we'll go check it out. All right, go check it out.
Yeah, no.
And you did. you know.
And
did.
you went.
Yeah, it was that, and then seeing Vader light up his lightsaber in red, and then just seeing his mask.
And then
So-
the whole glow, his armor glowed red.
Yep, it's
Some
like
Rogue One.
yep, it's like so evil, so evil.
So ominous.
It is. It's so evil.
Mm-hmm.
But like the lightsaber, like we go back to lightsaber fights, was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
Taki's dying, which was the saddest part of that episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then Maul's going to train Devin now. They can have their revenge, but in reality,
I feel like that's how he's gonna get his saber from Rebels. Is because Devin is gonna keep his saber because she lost hers.
That's
interesting.
true.
Yeah, that's true. Because I forgot
the one
about
he
that.
had in Rebels. Right. He had a. I think his in Rebels was like half of an Inquisitor. That's why it was like a claw emitter, and he had the walking stick because he got hit in the leg.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's why he has that bad
pull the
leg.
pieces in. Yeah.
That's why he's in the leg. But yeah, that really. I'm thinking about that now. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Because Devin would have his lightsaber, but she'll change.
Yeah, she lost. I think she lost hers. I'm not mistaken.
She did. No, she lost hers.
So that's why she's keeping his. It'd be cool if she had it and then she bled her crystal. Like, not like the Acolyte bled, but Dagan Gera bled.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would like to see her change her crystal to white.
Ooh, purify.
You know, like what Ahsoka did, like changed hers to white.
Yeah.
After she defeated the Inquisitor during her rebellious years.
That's
That would be cool.
She would have to
see.
let go of her hatred and all that. But it would be cool to see, yeah.
Yeah, but in reality, too, Ahsoka never got rid of her hatred for not Anakin. She never hated Anakin, but she felt guilty.
Okay, that's
you know, she felt guilty for that because you see it in Ahsoka. And then I was reading about, not to trace off again, someone I'll share with you guys. I have it. That was saying like the Ahsoka show should have been animation, which it should have. Because then you could see more. They were telling. I was looking at it because I'm like, wow, these guys are like me. I love them. I should hold them. But I should hold them. But yeah, season 2 for Shadow Lord Maul can't come fast enough.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And I read somewhere that I saw a tweet. Dave Filoni said it won't be long because they already been working on it.
It should be in the fall time.
I'm ready to.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, the fall, and that's fine because that ain't too long either.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Buffy.
You think in 2027 they come out with something for Star Wars Celebration, like another animation?
I don't know about animation,
like
but they're definitely going to
something?
announce Ahsoka season 2. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Ahsoka season 2 is supposed to be out this year.
Oh, is it?
2026?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
That's why people keep saying like if you go on Twitter.
Yeah, they haven't. Oh, maybe. Oh, well, no. May 4th already passed.
Because the focus is Maul and Mando right now. So I haven't heard about it at all. But hey, that's good.
Like Ahsoka right now is not getting like any publicity or anything like that.
And
but
I think
maybe once everything passes, like Maul and Mando, maybe
Mm-hmm.
in the summertime they announce something at San Diego Comic-Con.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Like with the Ahsoka, like I was reading, I don't know if I read things, but I say it and I say, don't shoot me or just don't
shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. But season 2 is the final season of Ahsoka of what I read.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's fine. If they wrap it up and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I read. How true that is, I don't know. Because season 2 is supposed to be out this year. It's 2027 is the Starfighter movie. That's what people want to do.
Oh, I forgot about Starfighter.
But you won't get that trailer probably till December because that doesn't come out till December of 2027 anyway. Christmas, I think. Christmas Eve of
Makes
2027. So Ahsoka, people want it on May the 4th because it makes sense. It's a holiday, but I feel like they would release it on a Tano Tuesday, not a Monday, because that's like a tradition. Tano Tuesday. Like I don't release like my pin. I just released is on Tano Tuesday, Ahsoka Day. You know, that's Ahsoka Day for us. So maybe they'll release it because they released it when the last trailer came out for the Ahsoka. It was in the summertime.
Yeah, I
And then they
remember that.
released
It was around.
in the fall.
It was actually around April, wasn't it? I remember making a big
I think it was in
reaction
the
to it.
summertime. I think I have to see.
Might
I think
have
it was
been,
in the summer. Let me pull it up. Let's see on my YouTube. So I did
The
reactions.
Ahsoka
to it.
season.
Let me see.
Because I made posts about it on TikTok after that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. When my last did I do the reactions to this?
I really wonder if Natalie Portman's going to come back in a flashback. They're all teasing that or rumors about that.
Imagine that.
I would see. Yeah, that would be a treat for sure.
It really would.
Anakin or Hayden Christensen coming back, like that was kind of like predictable in a way.
Yeah.
But
Because like it's Ahsoka and he was a huge part of her life, but so was Padme, so that would be
Exactly.
cool to see too. Yeah.
yeah.
So the one I have, because there was only 8 episodes, was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to release that. The special look, the Fallen Jedi, the breakdown. So episode 1 released 2 years ago. Was this the series? Oh, series predictions. This is the series predictions. Where's the trailer? Ahsoka trailer. Okay, Ahsoka trailer. I did my reaction in July 14th, 2023.
Ayo,
Okay.
that's my birthday.
So it must have came out
Probably
in, let's see when I did my reaction,
that week.
August 2023.
So it was the
yeah,
summer.
maybe in August or for Comic-Con. You never know because Comic-Con is in July. In which I will be at San Diego Comic-Con, so hopefully I get like sneak peeks.
As you're going to Star Wars Celebration, no, are you going to Star Wars Celebration this year, Buff?
I am going to Star Wars Celebration, my first ever.
When are you all? How many days?
Oh,
One
congrats.
day?
Thanks, man. Just one day. Yeah.
What day is
It
that?
was Saturday.
I heard it was.
so-
I heard getting tickets was a disaster though.
Dog, literally, I had 3 screens or 3 like things open. You just saw my phone because I don't know if you saw like the loading screens on people's thing, but my little Walkman was like running faster than my computer and my other computer, and I thought the computers would be better, but no, apparently it was my phone.
Yeah,
And-
no, I just got in. I just wanted to see like what it was about because I wasn't gonna buy tickets because I have.
Yeah, I can't. I wanted to go, but I can't afford it either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll wait till it comes like to the East Coast, like maybe New York. You know, it's like me and the Buff were talking about that. Like maybe if it comes
Most
around,
probably it will be next year, like, or not next year, but the next like 2 or 3 years. It'd probably be New York. It has to. I don't think it's been there.
I could do New York. I've been in New York.
So I was like,
yeah,
but it was pretty easy to get in. I was 1, 2, 3.
Huh?
Yeah, I was.
But
like,
I think it was about
on it.
timing.
Maybe it was because I hit the link
Because it
I just
started
wanted to do it
at
for fun and
3.
giggles.
Right, and I got off at 3, so when I got in, mine was moving fast, and I saw what the tickets was about. But I saw it let you buy 20 tickets a person, which was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Scalper heaven, and they went crazy with it.
Yeah, I follow a Facebook page, and people were just complaining because of the scalpers, just getting 20 VIPs, bro. That's 20.
That's why it sold out so quick.
20 grand plus, easily.
And people will sell that.
Yeah, they'll probably
will
make
sell it.
40 grand. They'll probably make 40 grand out of that.
That's crazy.
Or even more, just because
probably
it
more.
is the 50th anniversary, of everything.
Taking advantage.
And
the
it's
more I see it, I'm like,
also-
maybe it's a good thing I am not going because I could not.
Yeah, no, I just got one day. I got it for me and my fiance, and the total
Okay.
was 192.
Oh, that's not
So
That
bad.
ain't bad.
yeah,
That ain't
that's
bad at all.
not bad. And then like fly and where to stay. I have like time for that. I'm not in a rush to
Do all
buy
that.
or book a hotel right now just because I have San Diego Comic Con to worry about, and then next year once or maybe in the holidays, that's when I'll start like searching for something. But I don't have to be super close to the convention center either. Because my plan is Friday, either we go to Universal or we hit up like Beverly Hills, something like that. Just to explore LA a little bit, and then Saturday is all day Star Wars. So that's why I was like, I don't think it's too bad just to get one day. But when I was in there, uh, VIP was still available, and I saw that and I was like, nah.
That was
Oh,
1,000. How much was that? 1,000 something.
it was 1,200, I believe.
But what
And
does
it's
that get you? That gets you like front row seats to like gold.
for sure you'll get like extra merch. You'll get like included like shirts. I think. I think you
I
get.
imagine front row VIP.
Yeah, you'll probably get like front row. You'll probably get like early entrance. You'll probably get. I don't know. I don't think you'll get exclusive discounts. I don't think so. But for sure is like all the extra, remedies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, for that price, nah, I'm
Yeah.
good off of that. I'm good off that. I think Friday and Saturday will have good announcements, and every time I see the broadcast on YouTube, I always see like all the celebrities gather in that one area. If y'all see that little circle
Yep.
area, I want to be there at least like for one of them.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna have to stand there like this and everything like that
Like soon
for
as I
like
can.
yeah for a bit, but I mean, who knows? It may be Pedro, it may be Hayden, it may be Ryan Gosling,
It may be me.
it may be you,
Me.
Mr. Tano himself.
Could you imagine? I'd probably die. Never come back.
but yeah, I've never been. It's my first one. I have a lot of friends that are going for the first time. I actually have someone from my hometown. He's going, so we probably meet up with a couple of our other friends that are going. But yeah, I want to cosplay, but I know myself so much where I'll probably get hot. And I know in that convention center, it's gonna be like sardines.
I've been to one convention and I could say cosplaying depends on what it is. Yeah, it can get hot.
Yeah.
Because I had just a basic Jedi robe and I got hot.
Yeah, like I'd probably be sweating bullets, honestly.
I'm
And-
sweating right now. I'm sweating right now. If you see, I'm like this, sweating over nothing. Like
Yeah,
just in my
so
eye.
so I think
And
I'm
then
just
it's
gonna
LA.
go.
It's hot in LA, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, I mean it shouldn't
never
be
been.
as hot, but it'll be like hot. It will be like fresh during the nighttime, but I mean, still, I'll probably just
Can't
go
wait
in
to
like
go to
a
more
basic.
cons.
Yeah, I'll probably just go in like a basic Star Wars tee, and that's it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, so Buff, but I might need you if they release like my favorite artist of Art of Danny. If he releases like Star Wars Celebration, like Ahsoka merch, like exclusive only. Can you pick it up for me? I paid for it. It's already paid for. We already paid for it. I just need you to get it and just ship it to me. Of course, I'll pay for shipping. But as long as I know that someone is going, I'll be like, Buff, stop at the art gallery and pick it up.
Yeah.
It's already paid
See
for.
what it is and whatnot.
Yeah, but if I don't like anything, like last year, I bought the Ahsoka piece. I try to get all the Art of Danny Ahsoka pieces because I just love Art of Danny. He's my favorite artist. They might come out with a Maul one. Well, I'm hoping they release like a Devon one too, which I'm gonna get that one. But yeah, so I know that you're going. That's good because I think I saw you post it, but I'm like sometimes my Instagram goes from like one day and then it goes to the newest post and then it goes from 4 days ago and then it goes to the new post. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
I saw a person. They apparently waited for 2 hours And I got it too, where once I was in, it kicked me out, and then I had to press like view queue back in line or something like that, and then luckily I went straight into the website. I don't know what, but for some people when they pressed it, they said request denied, and they
Oh,
had to
wow.
start all over, and then plus, I mean, all the tickets were sold out.
Oh.
So
They went quick.
Are they all sold out now?
yeah.
Oh yeah, they sold out.
Yeah, I would say it lasted probably like an hour 30 at most. Yeah, for sure. It's VIP sold out first, then the 4 days, then Saturday, then Friday, Thursday, Sunday.
And I was on there earlier, and I kind of glanced at it. Only thing I saw was like the kids.
Yeah, the kids were all there,
and that was about it. And that's gone now too.
Oh damn!
How about the son to be a kid? See if I get it cheaper.
For sure, bro.
But I think Star Wars Celebration, you'll have a lot of announcements. Do I, like you said, do I want another animation show? Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Do I want
down.
a Clone Rebellion show? Yes, but you can also do that in like the Tales of the Clones if you want to do it like a Tales.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I told you in our first show ever that I think you asked me the question of like if you could pick whatever Star Wars show you wanted, and I said clones. I said clones.
That would be interesting for sure. See how they grow up and such.
Yeah.
See how what they do after the Order 66.
Personality. Yeah.
That too.
Or I want to see a Path show.
Mm.
Asajj and Quinlan back together.
Ooh, definitely.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
because their relationship, to my knowledge, is only in what's it called, Dark Disciple, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't really read. I like to watch, so I need to see that on screen.
Agreed.
Yeah, I love Asajj. Asajj is one of my favorite characters.
Oh yes, her character development was.
Yeah, she has hair now, so I even like her better now with hair.
Yeah. Not that she wasn't without it, but
yeah,
hair definitely.
That's a different breed of Asajj Ventress.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what happens with Barriss. I love Barriss. One of my favorites.
I don't even remember what happened with Barriss.
She got shanked.
I gotta watch it again. She got set. Yeah,
got shanked. She fell right to the ground.
And I'm like, did she die? Like, what happened?
And then that 11th sister, what sister she was, like, I'll get you out of here. And that's the last time we saw of those two.
That's what I was saying with Devin. They could do that if they don't kill her.
Yeah.
Just do something, and we're left wondering what happened until they decide to like bring her back. If they do,
yeah,
true.
Do that. I would like that.
My brother's like, or she can have a happy ending, and I'm like, but it's Star Wars.
Yeah. The only person that got a happy ending was Omega and Hunter.
Yeah,
that's true.
So far, and then Omega's still
that'd be cool if we see like a, what happens after Omega goes to
older
the
Omega.
rebellion.
We did see that at the end. Yeah,
that'd be cool. Like a little tales for Omega and shit like that.
I love my daughter. I wish. I love my daughter. I hope she's out there fine. Hope she's killing.
When we first saw Omega, I was like, she's awesome.
Yeah,
I love her.
Cool.
I think she's so cute. And then she grew up to be this amazing. I thought she was gonna be a Jedi, and Asajj, I messed that up. The brothers messed that up.
Yeah.
Not Asajj. But now she's a pilot. Maybe she joined Hera. Maybe she joined. We don't know what happened to her, but I hope we find out what happens.
I feel like there's another show I'm forgetting because they had Ahsoka.
They were supposed to have another show. It was supposed to be a show off the Mandalorian. It was supposed to be Bo-Katan show, or
Skeleton Crew. That was it.
No, they were supposed to have one more.
One more season of that one.
No, not even. They were so years ago. Like I had a source that told me these shows that were coming out. Not Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew was not even mentioned at that time. It was a Bo-Katan show with Gina. It was supposed to be like a New Republic show. And they would go off and you would see what the New Republic was about. But what happened with Gina? Something like we all saw what happened.
Yeah.
I really don't follow that stuff. I think she's a good person. She'll be back.
I hope, dude. Yeah.
Cara Dune will be back.
Yeah.
But so they scrapped that show.
Gotcha.
So now you have the Skeleton Crew that did good. It was like Goonies. I like the Skeleton Crew, but did it have
It was
the
fun.
ratings?
It was good. I liked it.
Did it have the
oomph?
No. Did it? No.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
It's a good show. It
was good. It was good. It wasn't actually like a lot of action and stuff. Well, yeah, it was action, but
it was more
like I
like
said, it didn't have that, you know.
Yeah, it didn't have the
Yeah.
punch to the screen. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mr. Tano said, a lot of people told me that it was like the Goonies or stuff like that. So I was like, okay, maybe if I have some free time, I'll give it a watch. You know.
And then of course you have like the Acolyte, which wasn't mentioned years ago. Now you get the Acolyte, you get Darth Plagueis at the end being a creep, and you get Yoda standing there still like this, still waiting for the Jedi Order to come about. And that show didn't do well.
It
flopped.
We all know.
I'm gonna be honest. I never watched it either.
Buff, what are you
Like,
doing?
it was.
I would just
but you know
always
what?
see.
I'm
I would
like
just
that
always
with
see the
movies. There's a lot of stuff I
spoilers
haven't seen.
online, so I was like, oh, okay. Like I saw, I don't know her name, but that young Jedi, like, or like her head chopped off, or yeah.
He got his neck was snapped.
Yeah, that was a gruesome show.
I saw that
really
part and I
was.
was like, okay, maybe I have interest because I haven't seen something brutal like that in Star Wars in forever.
But that happens like at the end. That happens like that doesn't
Like
even
midway
happen.
towards the end.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
then of course I saw like
the saber choreography though was on point. That's the only thing I like about it.
Oh, that's good. And then of course I saw like the big spoiler that everyone was talking about, Darth Plagueis.
Yeah.
So I saw him and I was like, oh.
That's when it kind of was like,
oh, okay.
Like I don't want to be the ones that really, because people were hating on this show, but I didn't like it either. But I wasn't one of them. Like I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like something you can't throw in to Star Wars is something new.
Yeah.
Star Wars fans, and we're fans, but we can all agree. We can all be like, we can all talk about it. But some Star Wars fans, when you throw something new at them, whoa, no.
Yeah.
So the Acolyte, you don't have any High Republic stuff out. You have the Young Adventures that just ended with Nubs. You have the comics, and then you have Legends, and then you have other things, other pieces.
Yeah.
You don't have a show that leads us up to the Acolyte. You have a timeline, yes, you do have a timeline, but you don't have a show like Clone Wars. Then you get Rebels. Then you get the Bad Batch.
No bridges.
Yeah. Then you get Maul. Then you get this other show. Then you get this show. Oh, okay, now things are starting to click. You throw the Acolyte out there. Okay, that's 85 years before the first Jedi.
Yeah.
What? Like they want to make a movie. This is what mind boggles me about Star Wars. How are you making a movie of the first Jedi that we don't even know who that is? How are you making a movie of Rey Skywalker 10 years or 15 years after the last Skywalker? Are you out of your mind? Have you lost your mind? Who wants the last 15 years? I don't want the last 15 years after the last Skywalker. I want the first or the two, just like how Maul is taking place. 2 years after Clone Wars or a year after Clone Wars.
Agreed.
You think I want 15 years and then I see Rey? Oh, hi, how are you? Good. You look great.
Yeah,
look,
there's that gap.
Nice
What
hairdo.
happened here?
I like your hair. Like, in name God of who's gonna. Of course it's gonna sell. Like Mandalorian Grogu is gonna do well.
Yeah,
that's no doubt.
But is it gonna be good?
That's what we're. Yeah, that's what we're trying to see. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, because they're not making a season 5. No,
this is like.
This is kind of it. The movie.
But it's gonna make it. Don't worry, it's gonna make probably millions, maybe billion.
Yeah,
I don't think
billion, but
probably a couple million.
Yeah.
But is it gonna be like, to me? Like when I see people post, "Oh, the hype! Oh, I saw, yeah, yeah." But you're that person. You have to be that person. See, to me, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm a realistic Star Wars fan. I'm realistic to you. I'm not going to sit here and lie and go, "No, well, that was great. I enjoyed it." No, I'm going to tell you it sucked. Like it didn't. The story doesn't line up. The story has to line up. Just like my character is Ahsoka.
Yeah.
She is like, I'm like Dave Filoni. Like I'm Dave Filoni's second child. Like Ahsoka is my. I want her like to do well. You know, I want her character. In Ahsoka, how does she fall? Like I was talking to the Buff Collector. How does she fall into the world between worlds? Make that make sense.
I gotta rewatch that one.
Like, make that make sense. And then she's fighting Anakin in the world between worlds. What? How?
I told Mr. Tano that I love that, but I get his point. I get his point where like logically, right?
Like
but
logically.
As far as like hype and fandom, that's where like I was like, what the hell? And
even like seeing Captain Rex. I was
I cried.
I think I was in the movie theater in New York because that's where they were showing it, and the first episodes, like I think they showed 4 and 5 in the theaters. I think they did 4 and 5 in the theaters, and I went. I got a poster. I watched it, and I kid you not, everybody was ecstatic.
Oh yeah.
When Anakin came on, when Anakin was on, and Captain Rex, and flashbacks and Clone Wars, and I'm guys, I'm sitting there like this, like I'm literally.
You were that 1%.
I was, and everybody was like, "Yeah," throwing popcorn up in the air, and I'm just sitting there like.
I would have gotten my lightsaber and be like a Tusken Raider and just
like, to me, like the story has to make sense. I'm not going to cheer for like this story in Maul. I cheered for. I love it. Like what a storytelling this was. That's how you storytell.
Yeah,
that's how you do it. You just don't throw the acolyte. All right, see how that does. Oh, that sucked. All right, let's put let's do the new Jedi. New Jedi. Who's the who? What Jedi?
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
gotta make sense.
You got it, and then you have so many characters. Like, where is Omega? Where is now from the Acolyte? Where are they now? You know, where are those guys? Where is the other Jedi that's supported Order 66? Where is Cal Kestis? Like, you want to announce another game? Okay, what happens after that game?
Right.
He ain't ending the game because you're not dying as him. So what now? Cal Kestis is still out there. Do you think these people are gonna be alive forever? You know what I mean? Like, you're waiting so many years to release these things. Why? Marvel's releasing. Okay, I get Marvel. Marvel has their but Star Wars, it's animation. Your winner right now is animation. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your
pump content quick, you know.
Your winner right now is animation. Mandalorian Grogu could be the best movie I've seen on TV, but guess what? Guess who people are still talking about? Shadow of the Wall.
Yeah.
Because of animation.
And then even if they released a new Tales like they were supposed to, rumor has it Tales of Luke Skywalker. You don't think people are going to start talking about that?
Oh, I did see something like that. I did see like a link
hear about that.
And I saw it. And you mentioned it in the last episode that we're in, and I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I saw a leak with a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, oh, okay.
Like, you don't think that's gonna kill? Like, Luke Skywalker is not my favorite.
Yeah,
I'm not a big Luke fan. I'm not. But you don't think that's gonna? You don't think I'm gonna watch that? I'm gonna watch. That's animation.
Yeah, gotta love the animation.
Yeah, if it was in live action, okay, I'll be like, all right, maybe I don't have to react to it. I'll just sit on my bed and just look up at the TV and watch it and just pay attention just to get my knowledge. Okay, what did I miss? You know,
watching it with one eye.
Yeah, watching it with one eye closed and with water to the other eye. But yeah, like, your winner is animation because you can do so much, and the characters, the actors care for these characters.
Yeah,
they do. Live action, I cannot say that. I'm sorry to say that. some live action actors do care for their characters, and some live action says, okay, my million.
Yeah, they just do it for the job.
Yeah. Like it, and it's sad to say that. It is, but that's the truth of it. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what's coming for Star Wars. I'm really excited. We'll see what happens. May 22nd. I'm going on May 21st to see it. They have a little extra screening for The Mandalorian Grogu.
Ooh.
So we might have to do a reaction. We have to do a breakdown for that.
Yeah, we'll have like a big breakdown. Yeah, because it's a whole movie. So
I think it's a 2-hour movie. Or an hour.
that's the thing that sucks. I thought this was supposed to be like, they were hyping it up to be like Endgame, but for Star Wars, like in this little saga combining like Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Zeb is in it, of course. Maybe the Mando crew will be there too, but I don't know.
But their original plan. So what I heard in the Star Wars world is they were supposed to make Thrawn.
Oh yeah,
this big action-packed villain, which he is, because he's smarter than probably all of us combined, and the Jedi. Because I love Thrawn. Thrawn's my favorite, one of my favorite characters. Love that blue guy. They were supposed to make Mando, Ahsoka. Was it Bo? I don't know if it was Bo. I'm trying to think, but they were all supposed to come together.
Yeah, like an
So these
Avengers
shows.
symbol.
So Skeleton Crew,
Oh,
Boba Fett, Mando, Ahsoka. What other shows? Just say the Bo-Katan show if that was still available. The New Republic
that's true. I forgot about Boba Fett. Yeah.
They were supposed to all come together and face Maul. Even Luke
Wow.
come together and face Thrawn because he's the biggest threat right now. No one knows he's alive. Only a couple people.
Wow.
And what's his new plan? You know what I mean? Like what we know, there's cloning going around in Star Wars. We know that, but what is he up to with the Night Sisters? What does he want with them? You know what I mean? Another story left unopened. You get that in the Tales of the Empire with Morgan and him, of course. You get that a little backstory, not a whole monologue. But yeah, that's what they were supposed to do. But I guess they didn't want to do that, so they went with the Mandalorian Grogu movie. But, like, I'm going to say this now. If anybody's watching and if everybody gets anybody hurt by this, I could care less. This better not be a season 5 of Mandalorian Grogu. This better be a storytelling show that leads us up to something even bigger.
Agreed.
I want to walk out the movie theater and go and say to my friend and myself in my head, say, something's coming. We all know, like I've said this in my breakdowns and my reaction, Thrawn is coming. It's just when he's going to plant. It's just when he's going to land. He's coming.
Yeah.
Ahsoka's in another planet in the Dark Stars. And Sabine too. All you have is Ezra, Hera, Zeb, Mando, and other people that we don't know of. They'll probably throw more new characters in there. Like, we don't know. Boba. Are they ready for something?
Yeah, I mean, I hope there's like a little team up in the future. We're not gonna get a season 5, right, of Mando?
I think season 5. That's what people were saying. I was reading and people were saying season 5, like this is the season 5, but this shouldn't be a season 5 of Mando and of the Mandalorian. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like this is on the big screen. You're supposed to go big or go home. Don't go home.
Yeah, of course you're supposed to know like the backstory. I mean, I'm gonna rewatch season 4 just to get like, you know, the juices flowing again. But yeah, it shouldn't be season 5 in a movie, especially in a movie, to fit in all that information.
That's what we watched at home for.
Yeah. This is like how Mr. Tano said, like, this is go big or go home. Like, I want to watch a new story maybe something in the works to make even a bigger movie, a team up, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm really hoping for that Avengers type of, team up. But
Yeah, and then we'll see what happens because you have Luke still in there too. But does Luke want to? But does do these characters want to come back? You know what I mean too.
yeah,
Like, does Mark Hamill want to come back? You know?
Yeah.
yeah. I know Boba Fett, Tamar Morrison, he wants to come back. He was pretty bummed
Oh, he
out.
loves. See, he
loves
like
it.
you were saying earlier. People who play live action loves the character. He's one of them.
Yeah.
He loves his
that.
character.
He loves those characters. He loves
Yeah.
Boba. I could see him like in a street going, "Arr," like just going in the street. I go Boba. You know, he's probably a fun dude. He's fun. He cares for the characters, just like Katie Sackhoff cares for Bo-Katan. You know, you had that Rosario. Like, I have to say, Rosario did her research on Ahsoka. You know, it's like they're not all like that. I'm not saying they're not all bad. I'm saying like some of them just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what's to come for Star Wars, we will see. We will really see, and it's going to be interesting to see down the line.
Remind me again, where is Bo-Katan? Where did her story leave off on?
In Mandalore, right, with the Mythosaurus.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
In the last scene, she's sitting on the chair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
I think
that
that's
was
the
true.
last time.
Yeah.
We see her.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens in this movie. Maybe they go back there or something. I don't know.
I really, you know what I want to see? Mandalore back together.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I want to see that. I want to see what happened to Mandalore. I want to see that destruction. I don't know. That's so sad for me to say that, but I want to see like that. Like, show me the Night of Thousand Tears, whatever it was.
Yeah, we just see that one scene.
Yeah, like
It's
show
like
me
5
what
seconds.
really happened in this. Show me what happened. Like I don't know. Like Ahmad Best, who plays
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar. Yeah, I just blanked out. Is like he saved Grogu from the temple.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Keller and Beck.
Yeah, Callum Beck.
Yeah,
But Jar Jar. They're same
thing.
Jar Jar saved him. Like Quinlan, or how do you ever say his name? Beck. Like, what happened to him?
Yeah, where is he?
Keller, like what happened with him?
Like, you don't see him in see another Order 66 survivor with Grogu. You know, like what?
There's so much they can do. It's like Star Wars is never ending.
No, it's not, because they keep opening stories that they can't close.
Yeah, some side missions, There's tons of side missions in this whole big
side missions and main quest.
Yeah. And then you're opening more characters like Devin.
Yeah.
Now we're worried about Devin. Now what happens after Maul if she doesn't die after Maul? Or she's like, where's Devin?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, now where's Azaj?
Yeah.
Right.
Where's Barris? Is she still alive?
Right. She's gonna either get the Barris or Asajj treatment or die. That's what I'm calling.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're telling more stories, but you're not closing them. If season 2 of Ahsoka is the last, right? And Ahsoka doesn't die. Which I don't want, of course.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I don't think she'll die. I don't think she will. I think she'll die in animation. I think if Dave was really smart for Star Wars fans, he would let Ahsoka die in animation. Let Ashley do that. Ashley's the voice. Let Ashley, you know what?
Let her sign off.
Let her sign off. And that's how you end Ahsoka's story. And I'll cry. I might die myself. I might go to the Force with her.
Same here.
I might do it too. But that's how you finish Ahsoka's story.
Yeah.
Ashley, take it away.
Because wasn't she one of the voices that was talking to Rey?
Yep.
Yeah.
That means she's gonna die at some point.
No, but that doesn't mean she's dead though. Doesn't mean she's dead. She could.
That's
If
true.
Ahsoka's alive in the Rise of Skywalker, girl, how old do you think you are? Like, girl, you must be looking like a goblin up in these streets.
Okay, you know what? You're right. But wait, so all the voices, I thought they were all dead, like the Seas
No.
Jedi, and she was one of them.
So when you hear those voices, you can.
Well, to be fair, I watched the movie once or twice, so I don't remember.
Yeah, no. So when you hear
Sequels.
voices,
Fair.
so like
Mhm.
when someone talks to you, like how Maul does it, like when Maul talked to Devin,
Oh, he
it's
did
something
do
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
It's something like that, but it's her reaching out. It's her from here somewhere else. It could not be from planet Earth, not planet Earth, but like wherever. It's like me from Jersey to teleporting you. May the force be with you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's something in that long. You don't have to be dead.
Force
to
telepathy.
Yeah. So when you hear the voices and the Rise of Skywalker, yes, you hear Ezra's voice. Is Ezra dead? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you? I think you hear Keenan's. I don't know who's. If there's a long list of names that you hear, but you hear Mace's, you hear Qui-Gon's. They're all dead. Anakin.
Oh, yes.
You know, you hear Ezra's, you hear Ahsoka's. Who else do you hear? I don't even know.
Obi-Wan,
There's a long list.
Obi-Wan. There's a whole long list that you would have to look up.
Yoda.
But they're all deceased because you've seen them deceased though.
Yeah.
You've seen how their stories end.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, with Ahsoka's story, we don't know how that ends yet. So I'm not marking her.
That
dead.
gives me hope now. I always thought she would die. She was dead.
You're welcome. See, Scavolitano, the doctor of. I love Ahsoka. I don't want her to die yet.
She's my favorite character. It's her and Cal right there together.
Yeah, I need Cal to be a IRL character.
And then you don't hear Cal's voice in the Rise of Skywalker. So is he still alive?
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to do the time parts because Cal would be 40 something years old in the Rise of Skywalker, I think.
Really?
Or maybe in
How
his
old is he in the
50s. I think he's 20 something or a teen in the games. I think he ages up.
I thought he was a little older.
He could be like 20 something in the games. And then, of course, 20 years for Return of the Jedi. And then another 20 years until the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
So he could be in his 60s. And we don't know. And Star Wars ages people like Bo-Katan is 43, but she looks like she's 25. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's
they
true.
age people. They age people, and they're like, "Wow, that's great. You know, that's good."
What's in their water?
It's in the What do I drink it? Because I need it. But yeah, that's what Star Wars is, and I love talking Star Wars. I love being the truth about Star Wars, though. You can't talk not without the facts.
No, you're right, because it's got to make sense. I get that.
As me watching a Star Wars show makes sense. Has to make sense.
Yeah.
If you're just throwing me into anything, okay, let's see. I'll try it. And and then you just go on Twitter and find all the hate.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't hate any Star Wars project. I don't hate any of it.
Me neither. I'm not that one to be like
No,
sending
I won't.
people this and this. I didn't like the Acolyte. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't my favorite, but I don't hate it. Like I'm not that fan.
Like, okay, thank you. I got another piece of a story that was unclosed.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like now you have Obi-Wan, Reva is still out there in the world.
I forgot about Reva. She another one we don't know about.
Like
So it's Reva, Barriss, and Ventress that I know of.
Like
they're all loose in the galaxy. Somewhere.
Right.
Running around
Loose
with
ends.
the chickens. Yeah, like running around with chickens. Like Reva too, like she wanted to get her revenge on Anakin. She saw who was under. She saw everything happen.
Yeah.
She survived, and she survived again. Girl, I would be dead
Twice.
after that. Like twice, right in the same part too. Like, girl, isn't that like powerful there? Like you're pulling the Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon didn't even stay alive. But he got hit in the head though. He got elbowed.
He got hit in the head and then stabbed through the chest.
Yeah, that's how he died.
And that's another thing. Going back to Maul, didn't you notice how when Docky got stabbed, it was like on the shoulder, like right here? He still died, but like
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like something. Yeah,
It was more here.
I think
instead of
I think you
here.
could survive from a
He
shoulder.
could have survived it, but he was. You know what else too? He was. Me and my coworker were talking about this. He was also like, obviously he was older, so like every time he was in a
that's
duel and he
true.
got hit, he would be like, ugh. So like even that,
Yeah.
and then getting stabbed. Yeah, you're out of here. He
Do
couldn't
you
handle
think he
getting
was?
hit.
Yeah. Do you think he was like Yoda's age? Do you think he was
Oh,
like?
yeah.
He didn't look. Well, Yoda was like what 800.
Yeah.
And they're different species, so we don't know how those
Yeah.
ages work too.
But he was moving like Yoda, though. I could
But
say
he was moved because of that height. That height. So like Evan
Yeah.
Peel, Yoda, Yaddle, all the short Jedi. Yeah, they
I
be
like
flipping.
I like how they flip it. I'm like, and I'm watching. I'm like, wow, Taki's really got a chance at this. He had no shot in hell. I was like, damn, he's got a shot. I'm like, no, he died. No. I love Takis. Rest in peace, Takis. I love Takis.
R.I.P. Takis. I'll build your saber in your honor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, mate. Unfortunately.
Oh, I love Takis. I love that man. But yeah, so our final thoughts before we head out of here for season 2 of Shadow Lord Maul. Buff Collector, what would you like to see in the second season?
I would like to see Palpatine.
Well, you know what I was thinking? Sitting there, we're going to say it for another 25 minutes. I was thinking about that today. Like, I think about these things so weird in my head. It just pops. Like, it clicks.
Because they're what ifs, you know?
Yeah. So, like, we see Maul on Malachor and Rebels. Maybe he doesn't lose to Vader. Maybe it's Sidious. Maybe that's how he gets like that.
He goes through like a freaking battle from hell.
Yeah, with Sidious, and you know what? They're gonna let Maul put up a fight there.
Yeah,
they're gonna let Maul put up a fight
because he's the only one who can really somewhat hold his own against him. But then I think about maybe he was like letting him win too because of Sidious.
Well, I think Maul is scared of Sidious.
Yeah.
I think Maul is definitely afraid of Sidious.
He has somewhat trauma, you know.
Yeah,
no doubt. When them flashbacks proved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's training Devin to do the same thing. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like when we see Maul in Rebels, that I think Sidious gets him like that. I don't think it's Vader. I think Vader is an intimidating person, evil, cold. Like, you definitely define the two, Anakin and Vader. Like, they're two different people. Vader is a cold heart.
Mm-hmm.
Anakin is a sweetheart. That you made a bad trade. You did
He had the wrong people in his ear. That's all it was.
Yep. But yeah, I think that's what happens with Maul. I don't think it's Vader.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to defeat, because I like what he says, and we know it's coming when Maul goes, "We will get our revenge." You never got it.
Oh yeah.
What revenge are you getting? Because we all know what happens to that. You're on Malachor, and then Obi-Wan kills you.
Yeah.
Right.
So what revenge? By the time you get your revenge, I'll be 58 years old.
Yeah.
It's like forever.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, what revenge? Like I told the Buff Collector on the other episode, let's all team up, people. Ahsoka, Maul, Keenan, Ezra, who else? Quinlan, Cal. Yeah, you might all come out dead or hurt.
Yeah.
But you're still defeating him. You're still defeating Vader. As long as you take Vader out, Palpatine has nobody.
Yeah.
But I feel like at that point he doesn't really care because he kind of won.
Yeah.
You know, because he's
probably he
the
wanted
Emperor.
that again. Yeah.
And he can always replace him. I feel like he always has an extra chess piece. He's still just a pawn to him.
Yeah.
And we all know that Palpatine will be back.
Right.
Some way, somehow.
He returns. If he returns again, if he returns in the new Rey movie, I'm leaving the movie theater.
I'm not gonna lie, I will too.
If I see
Come
him
on now.
in that movie, I'm just getting up and leaving. I'm not even. I don't care if it's at the end, the beginning, the middle, the entrance. If I see in the entrance, Palpatine somehow return. All right, refund.
Bye.
Yeah,
You ain't wrong though. Like, come on now.
He's
Don't
gone.
let her die.
He's gone. Rey is a Palpatine. She's not a Skywalker. She's a Palpatine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just gets me angry now. That just gets me furious.
Well, we'll see what happens in that new Rey movie.
Yeah.
10 years after everything happened, a new saga approaching Star Wars. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm
We
still
We shall see.
still hanging on to a thread, but
We'll see. Yeah, we'll still see. So anything else, Buff Collect, you want to see in Shadow Lord season 2?
I guess like the trainings and the flashbacks, maybe from Devin's perspective.
Order
she-
66.
Yeah, Order 66, like how we discussed in the last episode. Definitely some flashbacks like that. But other than that, I can't think of anything else.
Drip, how about you?
Kind of echoing what Buff Collector said, like training, the flashbacks, the Order 66. Cause like, what was Order 66 like for her, her POV? And then like maybe if she was to make another saber of her own and get her own crystal, or is she gonna keep Maul's saber? And then I want to see like how Maul goes from how we see him now all the way to his version in Rebels. So like we can see the deterioration and such, the transformation, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and more saber duels.
We're definitely going to get that, probably.
Yeah.
Facts.
There's more Inquisitors out there that we don't even know about yet, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
What I would like to see in season 2, Maul gets new legs. He needs new ones. Devin is going to not fall to the dark side. She's going to find out that Maul's what Takis have told her all day. She's going to bleed the crystal. She's going to get her lightsaber like Takis. Make her own lightsaber. And I think she's going to walk away, Devin. I think she's going to not go to the dark side. I don't think she's going to be Darth Tylon, whatever I used to say her name.
Talon, yeah.
Talon. I don't think she's going to
Kill
be
that rumor right there.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to be anything like that. And then I just want to see flashbacks, Order 66. I want to see what planet she was on. Who was she with? What clone? Was she on a planet? Was she at a temple? How did she escape? I definitely think Takis will be in season 2, not as a big majority of her role, but like in her ear, like how Qui-Gon was with Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And like so for like I can't even say like Anakin was like that with Ahsoka, because we don't see really that. We don't see much of that. But like we see that in Clone Wars with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. But I would like to see that with Devin and Takis. And then of course lightsaber duels. I feel like we're gonna get more Inquisitors. Merrick is still gonna be out there. The Crow is still gonna be out there. I don't know when the Crow dies in the Tales of the Jedi to Ahsoka. So that timeline, I don't know. Yeah,
Merrick for sure will be out there, but as far as the Crow, he could and he could not, because he can, of course, die.
Yeah, so I don't know how long that takes. Ahsoka looks great in Tales of the Jedi, so I don't know how many years pass she kills the Crow, and then she gets back into the game, joins the rebellion with Bail. What else? I would like to see. We're definitely going to go on a new planet, because I don't know where.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole season was that one planet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
So
are we going? Did they mention the planet? Are we going to
Genet, I think,
where Crimson Dawn is, or no?
I don't know if I think Maul has to kill the Crimson Dawn.
Crimson Dawn. Yeah.
So wherever Crimson Dawn, I don't know where Crimson Dawn's located. I don't know.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know the planet on the top of my head.
Me neither.
That's where they're leading us towards, probably the Crimson Dawn.
I've got to watch those episodes of Clone Wars again. If with Savage, I would know then.
Yeah, because Maul takes probably over the whole syndicate. He's probably.
I just remember when Savage decapitated all of them at the table. That's the only part I remember.
Yeah. We love Savage.
Or was that the Black Sun?
I think that was the Black Sun.
Yeah. Different game.
And then Maul takes out the Pikes and other things like that. But yeah, that's what I would like to see in season 2. I think we're gonna get some of that in these 10 episodes that they're gonna have out in season 2. And I would like to be invited to the premiere.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
yes.
Star Wars.
I think
That
all
would
of
be
us
awesome.
Star Wars would like to be invited to
I would love
a
that.
Hollywood premiere.
I did get a box, a special box for it, and that was cool.
Wow.
But to be invited, I'm still putting that on my bucket list.
Still be invited. Won't be invited. That's
Yeah.
the biggest thing. But thank you guys for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whoever joined, thank you for your comments, your concerns. This will be broadcasted on my channel, so you don't have to don't watch it for an hour, 20 minutes. Go cook, clean. I don't know what you want to do. Hide under your mattress. I don't know. I try to do that on the weekends. Hide. But thank you to the Buff Collector and the Drip Jedi for joining me. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much,
me.
guys. You guys are the best. Thank you for coming. Buff, where can everybody find you on the social medias?
The Buff Collector on TikTok and Instagram. And right now, people, I am hosting a May 4th giveaway that will soon be announced. The one winner on Monday. So if you haven't participated, it's completely free. There's some big Legos. There's also a power saber, and
Oh, I have one of those.
yeah. They're sweet.
Yes, sir.
And some old school Rebels action figures as well from Hasbro. So there's a lot of goodies in that care package. Whoever wins that. So yeah. And for my birthday, I am hoping for the biggest giveaway I've ever done. So I'm like fingers crossed that everything works out in the logistics and what I'm planning for. So yeah.
Good for you, Buffy.
Okay.
I like calling him Buffy. It's like the Buffy Slayer. I just have names for my people, the people that come on my show. I just have names. I just love it. And they let it happen. So I'm like, yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, it's all good.
The Drip Jedi. Where can everybody find you?
The Drip Jedi. I mean, it's real simple. I don't have too many crazy names. Just the Drip Jedi everywhere.
Yeet. That's the.
On Twitch. I do some gaming there on my YouTube and Twitch. I'm mostly on Instagram now. I'm kind of backed away from TikTok because, you know, it's a mess. I'm still on TikTok here and there. And, yeah, I have YouTube. So YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all the Drip Jedi.
And guys, just so you know, me, Buff, and the Drip Jedi are going to stream one day together.
Yes, let's do it.
As I'm dying of sinus infection.
I told him we should all stream that new pod racing game.
I can't do that game. I suck. I'm telling you.
It's okay. We all suck.
Is
because
it
we're all starting from ground
I know
zero.
you're talking about. What is it called?
Shoot. Let me find out.
Let
me see.
I didn't talk about.
Called Star
I was debating
Wars.
on playing it or getting it. I don't know how much it costs or whatever.
Like I think it's gonna be like that flying one. You remember that one? Hold on. Star Wars pod racing game. It is called, drum roll,
please,
Galactic Racer.
That was it.
Yeah. October 6th.
I kind of glanced at it when they dropped the trailer, but I was like, but I'll try it.
Yeah. I think mostly it's just going to be online based. Maybe there'll be like a short campaign, but I mean, what can you do with like if it's just pod racing, you know?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Nothing.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm down.
Like
I'm down to try it.
Yes, we're down. We'll stream together as one. I will be streaming. The Drip Jedi and his brother is going to help me. You know.
Yeah.
You all helped me. Thank you, Buff, too. But I need that, like, one-on-one. I need you to, like, take my finger and go, okay, Chris, hit this button. This is it. This is how you do it. You know? But thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel, The Scavoli Expert Shows, for all your animation love. Hot Toys, I just want to tell you, Hot Toys, I'm coming for you. And you people should know why.
Oh.
You know why? But thank you guys. Be kind to one another. And may the force be with you, my friends. Always.
Peace.
Bye.